Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the Halo Hub, and today I have a first for the Halo Hub, which is a single commentary slash discussion, and that's all the video is. There's going to be no gameplay in this video. So if you're not a fan of this stuff, just so you don't want to be like participate in a discussion or hear my thoughts, then just go back to my racetrack reviews. But if not, stick around because I'm going to be talking about Halo 4 and what I really think about what 343 Industries have to do for this game, because as you may have guessed, it's about Halo 4 from the title. But yeah, don't worry, I'm not another Halo 4 follower, because no offense to the guy, but he just farms revenue and views and subscribers just for nothing, because all he does is take news around the internet and just like basically, I mean, fair play that he's relaying it to everyone, but like he bigs it up and makes it a lot more than it actually is. But anyway, let's get on to Halo 4. So the first thing what I want to say is, like, I hope 343 Industries realize how much is riding on this game, because obviously, if you don't know yet, they're making a whole new trilogy. And basically, if Halo 4 is basically, I mean, I'll sum this whole thing up, right? If Halo 4 isn't like Halo 3, then the whole trilogy is going to be terrible. Because if any major gaming like company or anything, if they took a poll tomorrow asking Halo fans which Halo they preferred more out of Halo 3 and Halo Reach, I think it would be easily Halo 3, because for one, I mean, all the changes, it was just a real split between the community. Because I, for one, actually liked all the changes at first. Like, I mean, I was open to it all, and I thought, yeah, this is cool, this is new. And then you just play it, and then when you go back to Halo 3, you realise that they've completely killed off the Halo series. It's just, I mean, Forge is amazing. I mean, I have to say, Forge is awesome. But, I mean, the matchmaking is nowhere near. I mean, I actually like Bloom, because one of my gifts is actually Rhythm, so I find Bloom really easy. But some people hated it just because it was just like new and more realistic. But I don't think they should have put it in. But like I said, it's not a massive problem for me. But yeah, I mean, Halo 4 really has to be like Halo 3, so I think they should at least take out. I'm not sure about the armor abilities, because I mean, like I said, I mean, they just all the stuff is good, and then you go back to Halo 3 and you realize like how good it all is without that stuff there. So I think they should either take a serious option or take serious action to make options for people if they don't want to play with armor abilities and stuff. Or maybe there should just be even like completely classic stuff. But I think they should definitely bring equipment back. Keep the same Forge maybe, but as you can see from the Halo 4 announcement trailer, he's got a jetpack, so it doesn't look like that they're going to get rid of armor abilities, which isn't that much of a big deal. But they really, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure if anyone really can put their finger down on what it was about Halo 3 that made it so awesome. Um, I mean, I don't think we even noticed it until everyone played Halo Reach and then realized, like, hang on, something's missing, because that's how I felt after a couple of months that I went back to Halo 3. I was like, whoa. But yeah, I mean, the Forge is really the only thing that's better. I mean, the campaign was good, but it didn't. I think it was just probably the culmination of a campaign which you know what's going to happen, so you don't have the excitement of like telling the story and just getting to the end of the canon. And also the like all the new additions to matchmaking, which are obviously going to be. I mean, whenever they add in anything, it's always going to be controversial, and there's always going to be people who don't like what they add in. But one of the big things they need to stop doing 343i, because Bungie have a terrible, terrible habit. Actually, there's two things. I just thought of one, and then another. Like as I was talking about the first one, and the first thing is that they take out something good from every game. So if you look at Halo 2, I mean Halo 1 to Halo 2, yes, they had dual wielding, awesome. They had boarding, that was awesome. They had really improved engine like physics, so you could actually drive the Ghost without it like, and the Warthog, and it was all really awesome. But on the other hand, they also took out the 60 caliber assault rifle, and I mean I'm a fan of the SMGs, but I mean to most people, to a lot of people who just played the Halo original, I mean I played it, but I never really completed it until I didn't complete it until years after it was out, because obviously I was about 5 when it came out. But yeah, and then the next big thing, I mean, like if you look at Halo 2 to Halo 3, I'm not sure if they actually took anything out of that. It was all the big changes came from 3 to Reach, which was probably again added to the big culmination of why so many people didn't like that game, because they took out the brute shot, they took out the carbine. The needle rifle is cool, but again they just took out the carbine, and like the carbine, I mean, they're the same in essence, the same gun, but when you add bloom to the needle rifle, that's what annoys. That is what's really annoying, because the carbine used to be so cool because you could just go bang 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 and own people, and you can't do that with the needle rifle anymore. And it's just things like that that really piss people off. I mean, the chopper, where'd that go? That was the best vehicle ever. As well as, I mean, if you look at the Prowler, what the hell? Awesome. And then also, I think I speak for everyone here, I don't think anyone realised how much they missed fighting Scarabs in the campaign until they drove past that one on the last level, and it didn't even look at it. It didn't even look at you. It just let you go straight past. You're like, what? But this is where we're meant to fight and, you know, have like an epic battle, the really fun parts of the Halo campaign. But yeah, that just really, it's just, I don't see why they take so many good stuff out. I mean, the Hornet to the Falcon, that was cool. I did like the Falcon because the gunners were obviously better, and the torpedoes on the Hornet were a bit overpowered anyway. But I mean, I'm sure there's other stuff that they took out. The brute shot was probably the biggest one, because that was such like a completely unique weapon. Oh, and the Sentinel beam as well. The focus and the Sentinel beam and the beam rifle. I have to say that fusing them two was possibly one of the biggest mistakes of Bungie's career ever, because they were both like, the focus rifle is half as good as the Sentinel beam and half as good as the beam rifle, because the beam rifle was awesome if you're on Team Snipers. I mean, if you're on Team Snipers, you've got unlimited ammo, so as long as you don't actually let the beam rifle overheat, then you can just keep like firing it forever. I just loved it, and I really think that. So we're coming. This has been on what, like 7 minutes, just hit the 7 minute mark. Obviously it won't be that exactly that because of the intro, but to sum this whole commentary up, it's gone on. It goes really fast. I have to say that you won't realise how fast commentating goes until you do one yourself. But this has gone really fast, and I think I've said everything I want to say. So I'll just round it up by saying that Halo 4 has to take it down. If they take anything more out and add new stuff in, it is going to be an absolute train wreck of a game. They really have to go back to what everyone loved in Halo 3. And obviously this is like my first discussion, like commentary video I've done. So if you guys could like leave what you think or leave your feedback in the comments, then I'd really like that. And yeah, make sure to subscribe for more of this, for more of racetracks, for more of montages, music videos, skull locations, whatever. And I am really excited about the Halo 4 release for this reason, because so much is riding on this game, and I can't wait to play it. So I think I speak for everyone when I say that. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you later.